We all do it, constantly refreshing our Twitter feeds, trying to keep up with the inner workings of the online world, scrolling for that hot take or that juicy trash talk. But let's be real, you don't have time to read everything. Don't worry, we've got your back. Every week we'll be breaking down what you missed on social media this week, from the pop-offs to the pop culture. Misfits Watership Down. There was magic in the air in the wee hours of Friday morning, at least if you were a Misfits fan. The underdog EU squad came face-to-face with LoL juggernauts SK Telecom T1 at the League of Legends World Championship in a quarter-finals that, on paper, seemed relatively hopeless. Apparently no one told Hans Sama and co., because after dropping Game 1 to the Koreans, Misfits came back with a vengeance and won the next 2-1 game away from knocking out the tournament favorites. The herd started popping off. But alas, it was not to be. SKT did SKT things, and dashed Misfits' hopes, winning 2 straight games. The EU hopes were then pinned on Fnatic, who, spoiler alert, failed to upset hometown heroes Royal Never Give Up. The NBA LCS with reports flying left and right this week about who's in and who's out of Riot Games' fully franchised 2018 NBA LCS. The esports community barely had time to react to one bombshell before the next hit. The NBA LCS is starting to resemble something closer to an NBA LCS, with the Golden State Warriors, Cleveland Cavaliers and Houston Rockets reportedly all securing spots. Not all the news was positive, though. With the apparent flood of non-endemic brands into the LCS came reports that Immortals' franchise request had been denied by Riot, allegedly in part because of their participation in Blizzard's Overwatch League. Community reaction was swift and relatively one-sided. Colin McNeil is a supervising editor for The Score Esports. You can follow him on Twitter,